Wait. Oh. Live.
All right, good evening everyone. Jong right here and welcome back to the Racing Line Table Talk Live. And it's a Thursday, which means it's the Racing Line Table Talk Live. And of course, I'm with my good friend right here, partner Neil Labrador. Good evening, partner. How are you?
Hello, good evening, everyone. It's Thursday night once again. Of course, welcome to Table Talk Live every Thursday night, right here on the Racing Line TV Facebook page. Good evening, partner.
Yes, kumusta? How are you?
It's a tiring weekend. Alam naman natin lahat
I
kung
know, I know.
ano mga pinagagawa natin Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So, I don't know, partner. Parang ayoko na yatang ayoko na maniwala that it's just numbers. Talagang
Ganun. Don't say bad words. Don't say
we're
bad
getting
words.
there, man. We're getting there. I don't know. I'm just trying to hold back. I don't want to say the words still. They're
Yeah.
just numbers. It's all in the mind. They're just numbers.
All
Pero
right.
iba na talaga, partner eh.
Pero,
Iba na.
sige lang, sige lang. May natin pag-usapan yung numbers na yan. So tonight, we have two very special guests. These are the top
Yes.
motovloggers in Cebu. And actually, my newfound friends, partner, thank you to you.
One of the most known naman, partner. Hindi naman siguro top. Baka mamaya maraming magalit sa ating mga kaibigan nating mga sikat na vloggers din, no, from Cebu City. So, ito yung dalawang kakilala nating medyo kilala rin, no, as vloggers ng
Yes.
Cebu.
And of course, I'm...
Marami yan sila. Baka mamaya, partner, ako yung ako magalit sa akin, magtapos
It's
sa akin.
okay. Basta for me, it's yun naman talaga eh. So, without further ado, I was able to meet these two guys. Oh, actually, three of them.
Tatlo.
Unfortunately,
Kaya lang yung isa.
yeah,
Wala rito.
that was
Out of the country.
yeah, he's out of the country.
Si Daddy Ken, yeah.
So, these two gentlemen right here, nakasama po namin siya last weekend for a new kind of adventure. Okay, presented by Yamaha. And without further ado, we're giving you right here Marco Chavez of CEBU, HILIG og Motor, and Cliff Abellana of UBEC Rida Motovlog. Good evening. Yes. Marco.
Evening, evening.
Yes, good evening. So
Ngayong
first,
gabi ninyong duha.
yes. Unahin natin si Marco. Mark, kumusta? How was your weekend? Medyo din, no? Puno rin.
Yes, thanks for asking. And before anything else, I'd like to say thank you, Racing Line, for this opportunity. And well, weekends, it was really fun. And did not expect na lahat ay free. And together with the Manila vloggers, I was very excited. Parang on that first day, wala akong konti lang yung tulog ko because I'm excited. Yeah.
Wow, great. So thank you Yamaha for for inviting us over. Then Cliff, how was your weekend, Cliff? I hope it's not same as Neil who is complaining about the numbers.
Bata pa yan, partner.
Bata pa yan. Okay.
Bata pa yan.
Cliff?
Well, thank you po sa Racing Line for this opportunity. And also, last weekend was very exciting. Aside from the fact na maraming vloggers, media from Manila that are sikat, seeing Trupa, Motodeck, yun pa lang, panalo na.
Yes.
So,
Benedict Manikis. Yes.
Yes. He was a very humble person na talagang ini-encourage niya kami, yung mga baguhan. And the event itself was very good. We were well taken care of. Aside from libre lahat, magandang experience po yung nangyari sa amin na nakadalo, nakasali.
So before we're gonna share to you a little bit of what happened. So it was the whole 2 days. So let's talk about Cebu HILIG og Motor. So Sir Marco, when did you started, na naisip mo na I wanna do this, something like that?
Well, it started last 2019 together with this foreigner called Highway Heroes.
He's
from
okay.
Yeah, he's from Norway. So I started making good friends with him kasi siya lang mag-isa doon sa TCH. We call it the Redcliffe spot. So
okay.
Yun. Yeah. And parang from 12 p.m. down to 4 p.m. na doon kami. We're just talking kahit ano, especially photography. So doon kasi yung TCH parang medyo hindi sikat noon. So from there, when Highway Heroes started, all motorcycle riders went there just to get a good picture of them. kasi yun na nga, maganda yung mga shots ni Highway Heroes, tsaka yun din, sa akin din. So, yun, that's where the Cebu Hilig motor started.
Alright.
Last
But
2015.
but before 2019, you've been already riding bikes, so going anywhere you want, something like that.
Yes, definitely. Uh, my first bike was Yamaha DT, given by
DT.
my
All
dad.
right.
Yes,
Off-road.
at age of
Yeah.
yes, at age of 17, nag-start na ako na.
Wow. Itong partner ko, alam ko, matagal na rin ito nagmamotor. Age 7.
Wala, partner. Hindi ko na nabutan yung DT, partner. Actually, sniper na naabutan ko.
Age. Age na
Sniper
naman ang
na.
pinag-uusapan natin. Numbers pala, hindi pala age. Numbers. Sniper na yung nabutan
Yung
mo?
Oo, sa off-road naman, partner, naabutan ko yung Yamaha Zero 250. Hindi ko na nabutan yung DT. Yung DT, nakwento lang sa akin ng tatay ko yung DT.
Siguro
Hindi nga.
Siguro naman yung sniper na butan mo, 135 pa siguro. 155 na.
1.5 na rin, partner.
Grabe. Alright, thank you for that. So guys, Marco Chavez is the one running the Cebu HILIG motor. So Sir Marco, ano yung basically the content of the
Take
vlog?
note, partner, si Marco Chavez, ha? Umuwi pa ng Cebu yan. From,
Ay,
hindi
okay.
daw pwedeng sabihin. Siya yung hininga natin ng yung Chocobod, partner, remember?
Ay, oo nga. Tama.
Siya yung.
Tama. Yeah. Always present, di ba? Always
Oo.
present. Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Best friend niya na yan eh. Best friend ni Mayor Richard Gomez eh.
Okay. So, Ormoc, right?
Yeah.
Ayun, sinabi mo na eh.
Yeah. Yun. Okay. All right. So, let's go to... balik tayo. Mark, ano yung what are the basic contents of Cebu HILIG motor?
Well, basic content, yung content ko is more likely before lahat is motor. So every time na may mga clubs or riders will go to PCH, in every event I'm there. Then all of a sudden ang dami ng photographers sa PCH, and shout out pala sa mga photographers dyan. And yun, I changed my content to a different view of the audience, parang more on memes, but minsan din may motor. So just to make the page more fun, and still stick with the motorcycle content pa rin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. Before we go to Cliff, partner, marami na nagpaano. Dennis Peninsula.
Ayun, yeah, oo.
Yes.
Of
good evening.
course, pa-shout out, Sir Marco, si Villemark Versales. Yan.
Ayun.
At saka si Mandaisy Sabroso, Rakaza. Good evening
Yes.
po, Mandaisy.
Thanks for watching.
And Asakar Aisila. Yan, good evening to all. Si Desiree, yan, Sabroso. And yan, si Olive.
Nice.
Olive, kumusta
Yan na naman si Mickey Torres, ha?
Olivia. I'll see you soon. Ayan na naman. Tapos si Rog Peconcilio. Yan, Rog, good evening. And Makoy 420. Yoyo Marco Chavez. Mayong gabi. Dennis Peninsula. Good evening po sa lahat ng nanonood. And of course, eto, parating present to, si Blend the Lights.
Blend the Lights. Yes. It's been a while na nakita kami ni Blenden.
MTV.
Yes.
Oo. Ano to, partner? Umakyat to sa taas this morning, no? Kasama si JR Canieda.
Okay,
Alam ko,
okay.
lumangoy ito sa walang tubig. Ewan ko lang kung
Okay.
sino lumangoy sa walang tubig, si JR Canieda ba or si Blenden Sanico.
Okay.
Anyway, Mickey Torres, ayan. Si Mickey
Present.
Torres, ang taong
Present.
Present,
nawala
sir.
rito.
Thank you, Mickey.
Yan yung taong nandito nawala rito, partner.
Yeah, oo nga. Ayun.
And then, sino ko ba to?
Joseph Romero. Shout
Joseph
out.
Romeo.
Ayun, ang champion, April King
Yun,
Mascardo. Pao, good
April,
evening.
Pao,
And
congratulations, Pao.
Pao will be here next week. So, Papa will be our guest to talk about his podium, first podium this year. So, for the Asian Road
Yan.
Racing. Yep.
Pao,
Ayun.
congratulations.
Congratulations, Pao.
Well-deserved win. And you
Ayun.
worked hard for it. Nahitabo na yun. No? So, keep up the good job. And ingat lang yun, Pao, for me, ha? Ingat lang yun for me.
Yes.
And, of course, ang prinsipe sa mga badlungon sa Walaylain, sa Camotes Island, Kin Inso Maratas, may gabi dihan mo sa wash out, Boss Marco, why photo diha? Michael, shoutout po. Thank you and God bless.
Bakit puto?
Puto, yan yung nickname ni Kin Inso Maratas na
Okay.
ginawa ni Marco Chavez. Si Marco may gawa niyang puto na yan.
Okay.
Lakas kumain ng puto eh.
Si April
Tingnan mo
nandun
yung
sa
katawan
Cebu.
niya, Marco, mukha ng puto.
Si April sa Cebu daw siya ngayon.
Nandito sa Cebu.
Ay, tama. Nandito. Ay, yung nga pala, hi to Yamaha boys. Nandito sila Pao, nandito, sila Mitchell Torres.
Ayun,
nandito.
si Mitchell. Good evening,
Sila Jonar,
Mitchell.
Sila Jonar, nandito. Ayan. Sila
This is for
Mitchell,
this
nandito.
week's riding, tama ba?
Yes,
Am I right?
this weekend. This Sunday.
This
Ladies and
Sunday.
gentlemen, for those who just tune in, who's watching us right now, this Sunday po, August 21, sorry. August 21, this Sunday, magkita-kita po tayo sa Kart Zone, Cebu.
Yes.
Yamaha Motor Philippines will be there for it's a track day. They call it a track day.
Yeah.
Pero meron pong magtuturo ng proper riding style at
Yung mga
proper
champion
riding.
riders nandun.
Isa na po doon sila Pao nandun niya.
Wow.
Sila Jonar nandito rin eh. Good
What a
evening.
treat.
Mitch, sana nakakain na kayo. Sorry, the reason, ito yung main reason kung bakit hindi ko kayo ma-treat tonight for dinner kasi meron pong Thursday Table Talk Live. Nagtatampo na naman to si Jong sa akin. Pero
meron
mamaya,
pang
pagkatapos
bukas.
ito, pinitin kong humabal.
Meron pang bukas. Di ba?
Ah.
All right, so let's go to Cliff. Cliff, UBEC Rida Motovlog. So, how did you start, Cliff?
Well, I started motovlogging last mga November 2018. Well, it was more like of parang trip lang. Gusto ko lang subukan kasi mahilig kasi ako manood ng mga motovloggers from Manila. Gusto ko rin i-try sa sarili ko. At yun, nagsimula ako mag-motovlog doing tutorials sa time na yon kasi kakalabas lang ng isang scooter. Tapos na-check ko sa YouTube, parang walang masyadong gumagawa ng mga tutorial sa motor na to. Yung parang mga specs niya, yung mga paano i-operate ito. So doon ako nagsimula hanggang na nagulat na lang ako, ang dami palang nag-follow, nag-subscribe. Kaya doon ako ginanahan. Nagpatuloy na yung motovlogging na ginagawa ko hanggang ngayon until 2022.
Wow. So, basically, the content inside your motovlog are tutorials ba lahat? Hindi naman. Cliff? Cliff, narinig mo?
Meron din pong mga reviews sa mga motor, mga bagong labas na motor. Nagre-review din po ako.
That's good. That's good. So, check it out, UBEC Rida Motovlog. So, there we go. Partner, so...
Yes,
medyo mahina.
Natatawa lang ako dito sa mga sa mga comments sa PM. Halo-halo. Ito, yung dalawang Torres, si Vicky Torres at si Mitchell Torres. Yan, magkikita na din daw sila. Yung dalawang Torres. Ewan ko, baka magkapatid to. Pareho pa namang M. Baka
Hindi.
kambal nga to eh.
Ang tanong, papayag ba ang isa sa kanila?
Hindi, babatsagin ko na tong kambal. Mitchell siya kasi Mickey. Pareho namang M eh.
Kambal. Ay, nako. Alright, so, before we talk about the trip, I'll show you this one. So, Marco and Cliff, stand by, partner. I'll show
Yan, pakita muna natin
Yeah,
sa
we'll show
mga
everyone
viewers, followers natin, partner.
this one.
Anong nangyari
What happened
nung
there?
Saturday at saka Sunday.
Yeah, stand by. Check this out. Up, wait, sorry. Wrong cue.
Ayun. Yun ang hiningi ko kanina pa.
Yeah, alam ko.
Hindi mo
Teka,
mabigay sa akin eh. Ngayon, ayun, nagkamali ka tuloy.
teka, nakamali na tuloy ako. Tingnan mo.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. One more time. Yamaha More Philippines conducted the second leg of the Yamaha Mio Gear Campgrounds in Cebu. The Yamaha Mio Gear Campgrounds is a whole new exciting of motorcycle touring using the Mio Gear. The Mio Gear is a robust model version of the favorite and highest selling automatic in the Philippines, the Yamaha Mio. The Mio Gear is built for a new kind of ride and experience. Thus, the Mio Gear Campground gives you that new exciting and a way to explore new play. The Yamaha Mio Gear is an all-out, all-road, all-new adventure automatic motorcycle that has capabilities of taking you anywhere for a new adventure with your family and friends. And this is what the Yamaha Mio Gear MotoCampGround is all about. Together with the various Yamaha club members, Mio Gear owners, and the members of the media and motovloggers participated in this one exciting new adventure. The trip started off at Cebu City and rode all the way to Trans Central Highway for the breakfast at Baluarte Alfredo at the Antique House DCH. Then the group moved on along for a nice scenic ride passing through Balamban and on to Tabuelan and to Durham Beach Resort for the campgrounds, and a new adventure is waiting to be explored. The participants were subdivided into 4 groups, Group G, E, A, and R, where they will be competing in 2 group competition, and the excitement begins. As for the Mio Gear, it's a daily riding machine that takes you from your work and back, or from one point to the other. Was converted into a well-equipped ride capable of bringing you all the necessary accessories and gear that will take you to a new adventure and play experience. A metal rack was in place to accommodate all the necessary tools equipment such as tents, foldable camping seats, a cooking set, with of course a cooler for your on-the-go cold drinks. This new look gives you that everyday riding feel and anywhere new adventure weekend of riding. The whole weekend was indeed a new experience as Yamaha transformed the Mio Gear as a whole new automatic by itself, giving you the versatility of the motorcycle and versatility of a new way to explore our weekends and have fun together with our family and friends.
Firstly, we're excited, no, because after almost 3 years, we're just doing online, but now it's time to go back on grounds. And of course, what we're selling here is the experience that we would want to share with our customers. For Mio Gear, there are 3 things that we would want to highlight. No? Number 1, we want our customer in Cebu to experience the Blue Core with SMG or Smart Motor Generator using this Mio Gear. And at the same time, they will experience the multifunctional that Mio Gear has, so they can put a lot of things in the motorcycle. They can put all their bags, hindi hassle, no? That we encourage them na on the weekday, they go on their day-to-day office, they just go on the urban riding, but on the weekend, they can experience adventure, different hobbies they can try using this Mio Gear. At the same time, the scratch protect features of Mio Gear, as you can see on the side, on the legs, on the leg shield, on the footboard, they could see the scratch protect features wherein ito yung bagay sa mga rider natin na hindi gusto nila na yung motorcycle, it will be protected. So but this is the good thing about this Mio Gear motorcycle. And for them to experience different kind of activity as well. Para lang hindi lang to on the city, but at the same time, they can go on adventure, motocamp as this what we're doing here in Cebu. So this is what we want them to experience, riding Yamaha Mio Gear. This is not just will help you to go from point A to point B. At the same time, you'll experience the toughness of this Mio Gear. So as much, if there's gonna be a difference on the wave pavement, so it's workable with the Mio Gear. So try this motorcycle and for you to experience and have different kind of activities and hobbies you can try. And of course, can fit on your day-to-day as well using this Yamaha Mio Gear. Of course, this is available nationwide. You can check our Tria shops, and of course, if you want to get to know more details about this Mio Gear, you can visit our website at www.yamaha-motor.com.ph, and of course, be updated. And soon, see you on the road. Looking forward that you guys get your own Yamaha Mio Gear, and we'll have next leg upcoming in Davao. Hope we see you there. So all people in Mindanao, register, visit our Facebook page where you can include all your names, and of course will be part of this moto camp using the Yamaha Mio Gear.
As for us, participating in this new play was indeed a lot of fun and exciting, and much more to think where the Mio Gear is capable of bringing you to your new adventure. Congratulations to all the winners of the Clash of Toughness and Extra Crash competition. And of course, Yamaha More Philippines, indeed you have explored a new way to enjoy our Yamaha Mio Gear. Soon, Yamaha will be in Mindanao, so stay tuned for the next Yamaha Mio Gear Campgrounds. All right. So, wow, what a weekend. How was it? So, first si Mr. Labrador. So, how was your ride?
Well, of course, yan yung usually issue sa mga let's say big guys, no? Like me. Yung mga mabibigat. Parating issue is ba't ako magsuscooter na maliit? Baka hindi kayang umakyat ng bundok. And surprisingly, of course, proven na yan sa MIUI 125. And sa ngayon, with the new family member of the Mio family, which is the Yamaha Mio Gear, surprisingly, partner, mas malakas siya konti. Pero nung tinignan ko yung comparison ng MIUI 125 tsaka ng Mio Gear, 90, I can safely say 99% partner are the same, no? Engine displacement, compression ratio, yung weight, no? Yung weight ng exact ng motor, more or less the same, no? Parehong blue core, no? Kasi MIUI 125 blue core din naman. But surprisingly, itong Mio Gear, ito nga yung pinag-usapan namin ni Marco. And pinag-usapan din natin nung dumating ako sa nung dumating tayo sa
Yeah,
Durham,
sa Durham,
Resorts
yeah.
in Tabuelan. Same spot, no? Same spot in TCH. Tapos kaya nga nagtimbang ako ay nagtimbang ako bago ako umalis dito sa bahay. Difference lang bumigat lang naman ako ng hindi, gumaan lang naman ako ng almost 1 kilo, wala pa nga 1 kilo. So I don't think that will matter, no? So surprisingly, mas mataas yung inabot kasi doon exact same spot na yun. That's a very stiff part of TCH.
TCH paakyat.
So,
Okay.
oo, paakyat, no? So with full throttle, partner, with clear traffic ahead na walang hinto-hinto. So basically pareho, no? Direct comparison. Mas mataas ang inabot na speed
ng
ni
Mio
Mio
Gear.
Gear. Yeah, that's why pagdating sa Tabuelan, tinanong ko kaagad si Sir Tony. Sabi ko, Sir Tony, mas magaan ba yung Mio Gear kaysa Mio i125? Mio 125i, no? So, halos the same lang naman daw. Baka nga mas mabigat pa konti si Mio Gear. So, ibig sabihin ng partner, basically Yamaha is always on the go of developing, no? Yung development ni Yamaha never stops. So from one model to another, hindi sila kontento, no? Hindi sila kontento na pag nailabas na yung ganyang modelo, basically with the same engine aesthetics lang ang binago or yung body lang yung binago. Dito kailangan ko pang i-research more, partner, no? I'm sorry. I know I promised you guys last weekend that yung review natin this Thursday, which is tonight, will be a very specific one. But sad to say, I wasn't able to explore more about the bike. Meaning, plano ko talagang magbukas, no, ng isang Mio Gear. No? Bubuksan ko yung makina, bubuksan ko yung gilid. Direct comparison with the Mio i125. But nevertheless, yun na nga, ang sa akin lang, it only proves one thing. Yamaha never sleeps, no? Yamaha always parang gusto nila mag-level up parati. Every time they have this new model, dapat may bago. Dapat may improvement. That's one thing about this the latest member of the Mio family, which is the Yamaha Mio Gear. So basically suspension yan. Tinanong ko rin si Marco. I was riding side by side with Marco Chavez. Sila Cliff tsaka si Daddy Ken kasi medyo nauna nasa mid-pack sila. Kami ni Marco nasa last kami. So, yung si Marco, siya yung nag-ride kasi ng gear on the rough terrain, no? Kasi may portion doon na inaayos pa yung tulay, yung bridge. So, sabi ko kay Marco, hataw mo tapos brake mo. Tignan natin kung magbo-bottom yung front fork. Kasi sa mga scooter, partner, yan ang kadalasan na problema. Yung mga front forks kasi nagbo-bottom no? So medyo masakit sa kamay, masakit sa grip. So surprisingly, sabi naman ni Marco, wala. Sabi ko, sigurado ka? Sabi niya, wala. Sabi ko, try mo pa ulit, biglain mo. Wala daw. So I guess yun, isa pa yun sa mga improvements. Kasi kahit na sabihin natin bago, kasi yung iba kasi sabihin, baka luma na kasi yung scooter na dala mo kaya nagbo-bottom. Hindi. I tried a lot of scooters, no? Iba-ibang brands. Yun talaga ang pinaka-common na problema ng mga scooters. Nagbo-bottom. So, yun. I guess dun pa lang, partner, no? Again, I apologize. Hanggang dun lang muna yung masasabi ko. Marireview ko. For those people who are watching us tonight na nag-iisip kung ano pang ibang features ng Mio Gear, wag po kayong mag-alala. Maybe kung i-allow ni partner, we will have a separate special episode for that.
Yeah, actually, it really shows that you are really pag karerista kasi, there's always a technical spec that you want to differentiate, right? Diba? There's always a
Yeah.
technical spec that you want to differentiate. Why this thing is more faster than this one, and why this thing
Yeah,
is, yeah.
sigurado may explanation yan eh.
Yes, of course.
So,
But of course, it's okay, no? We don't have to, or maybe later on, maybe we'll check if we could, open up another mirror gear. But right now, since that,
well, we with the authority of Yamaha
yeah,
Philippines, of course. But,
you already
papayagan lang tayo.
have talked about the feel of the ride, no? So let's go right now to Marco. Mark, you're
Dito sa dalawa. Kay
Yeah.
Marco muna.
So si Marco muna. Mark, you mentioned a while ago that your daily riding bike is a Yamaha Soul I-125. So
Soul
without
I.
without comparison, of course, I think this is the first time that you rode the Mio gear, right? So ano yung sort of first impression mo, and after that first impression, the whole trip itself. So how did the bike fare?
Well, first impression ko, ang pogi. Just
Ah.
like me.
All right.
So, the whole ride from point A to point B, it was really mas maganda. Like what Neil Labrador mentioned a while ago, the torque itself, ang bilis kasi me and Neil was riding together. Just nasa likod lang ako. Ang bilis niya, and I'm riding the X-Max. So, yun. And Neil is anong height mo, Boss Neil? 5'6" na yun. So,
5'10", 5'11".
5'11". Ang cute niya tignan. Yun. Pero,
Oh, nandito
imagine.
Ayan, tingnan mo. Ayan, see.
Oh, yeah, ang
Oh.
cute niya.
Okay.
So, yun. Maganda talaga. The torque itself was good.
Pero yung, what is have you found a difference between the Soul I and the Mio gear? What do you think? Sort of, meron bang
Yes.
konting diferensya?
Oo. When it comes to weight, yung bigat niya, and then yung upuan niya din, mas mataba si Soul I, mas malapit.
Yes.
Malapad siya. And then when it comes to this Mio gear, it's really for everybody and
Everybody.
for everyone.
Yeah,
Kasi pangmasa siya eh. When it comes to fuel efficiency, ang ganda, like from Shell to Durhan, that's 97 kilometers.
Okay.
Medyo konti lang yung nabawasan yung fuel gauge niya. So, ang tipid pero mabilis din. So, yun.
So, I remember you guys were talking about the fuel, no, na sinabi yun, hindi pa gumalaw yung fuel. Malala ko na napag-usapan natin when we were at Baluarte during the breakfast, no?
Yeah, Fred.
Here. I remember you were talking about that the fuel gauge didn't move, no? Tapos ngayon, sabi mo 97 kilometers from the city going to Durham na konti lang yung binawas. So, despite that, okay, majority of the trip I think is paakyat, 'di ba? Kasi
Yes.
'di ba? Majority paakyat eh. I think half of the way was really paakyat. Tapos ang iba patag na, 'di ba? So, with that said, yung fuel, meron talagang would really be a huge factor.
Pagdating sa Durhan, Marco Chavez, pagdating sa Durhan, ilan ang nabawas? How much was left sa gauge? Kasi I missed that part also eh. Hindi ko na natignan.
It was just 2 bars lang. Tapos, 2 bars.
2 bars?
Pagka-
How many bars ba all in all?
Check.
5 ba?
Kalimutan ko
5 or 4?
Hindi, umabot ng
Kasi
1/4.
2 bars.
Nakuna
Pero
ng
wala
1/4.
pang 1/2.
Wala pang 1/2.
Yes, wala. Wala pa.
Wala pang 1/2.
Oh, kasi imagine mo from Dorhan, inikot pa namin yung from Tagwelan to Sugod, Petron. So, medyo malayo-layo
Hindi
yun.
na,
And,
yeah, so good Petron kayo
That
nagpakarga,
was
no?
going back. No, so good Petron.
Yes,
Yeah,
going
all right,
back.
all right.
so,
Yeah,
Ah.
considering
purity,
partner,
purity.
the fuel tank capacity is 4.2 liters, partner.
Yes.
4.2 liters?
4.2 liters full tank.
Ah. So yung buong round
That's
trip
the
na
fuel
yun,
tank capacity.
'di ba? Yung buong round trip na yun, it's not gonna hindi mauubos yung for ano mo. 'Di ba?
De, kung susulitin talaga partner, kakayanin. Sa tingin ko kasi depende yan sa driving style eh. Siyempre yung pag-uwi, sabi nga ni Marco, hatawan na sila nung pag-uwi. So, sa tingin ko, kung medya-medya lang, I mean, you know, yeah, the usual running speed at around 50 siguro 60. So, I think one full tank can go Cebu, Taboylan, and Taboylan back to Cebu.
Back to
I think
Cebu.
kakayanin. I think.
Kaya. Kaya.
Bale, subukan namin ni Marco yan.
Yeah.
Pero yung
sige.
takbo natin, Boss Neil, hindi yun mahina.
Kaya yung takbo yung papunta doon, yun medyo yun, 50, 60. Pero yung pauwi daw nila ni Marco, masaya daw eh. Katawan daw sila ni Beck. So,
okay. That's good. Sige, let's go to Cliff. Cliff, I guess this is the first time you rode the Mio gear, tama ba?
Yes, tama po.
Okay. Sige, what was your first impression? Then, after that long ride, what can you say about the bike? Cliff?
Unang-una, nung nakita ko po yung Mio gear, maganda po yung forma niya, aesthetically. Medyo, hello, can you hear me po?
Yeah, good.
yes, loud and clear.
Okay. Aesthetically po, maganda yung Mio gear. So, kakaiba siya sa ibang 125 Yamaha na CC models. So, napakaganda at astig nung forma niya. At yung height niya mismo is, friendly siya sa mga 5'4" pababa na mga height. So, alam naman natin, yung mostly sa mga kagaya ni, hindi ko na lang sasabihin.
Ay, for ako,
Nag-outs na nga. Wala pa sinabi pangalan, nag-outs na.
Wala akong sinabing pangalan. So, mostly kasi sa mga nag-scooter, hindi binayayaan ng height. So, itong Mio gear is height-friendly siya, 5'4" pababa. At magaan din siya. So, forma, napaka-okay ng forma niya. So, nung trinay ko yung kasi ako gusto ko talaga yung torque eh. Torque talaga yung hanap ko. So, nung na-try ko na ma-ride ito sa TCH, alam naman natin, TCH, akyatan yan eh. So, na-surprise talaga ako nung na-try ko na paakyat. Talagang lumalaban siya. Parang, meron din kasi akong Mio Soul I before, although it's 115. Pero, itong, na-try ko rin M3, Mio M3, masasabi ko in my opinion, mas malakas yung torque ng Mio gear compared sa M3.
Agree.
So, of course, it's uncomparable if you're gonna compare it with your daily driven motorcycle, which is NMAX, a 115
Yes.
and a maxi
Yes.
scooter.
150,
Yeah, 150. But the Mio gear kasi it's a lot smaller, no? So, have you checked on the fuel, yung Cliff? Na-check mo ba yung fuel pagbaba mo sa...
Yes. If I'm not mistaken, nung pagdating dun sa Durhan, almost nasa half na siya sa fuel gauge.
Almost nasa half.
Pero yes, almost nasa half. Pero kasabayan ko naman si Marco, medyo nilalaro ko talaga yung gasolinador eh. Parang walang patawad talaga. So,
Okay.
style ko, pinapauna ko yung iba. Tapos pag merong distance, ginagawa ko rin sa vlog kung ilang segundo ba makukuha yung, kunwari, 60
Ayun,
kilometers
yeah.
per hour. So, talagang gaspol
Nice.
talaga. Yung ginagawa ko. So, walang patawad talaga yun sa gasolinador. Kasi yung pacing medyo hindi hindi mabilis yung pacing nung time na yon papunta ng Durhan. So yun talaga ang ginawa ko. Wala talagang patawad sa gasolinador. Pero I think if parang tamang pag-driving habit lang, I think balikan pwede yung full tank.
Kaya, no? Kaya, no? I think so. I think so.
Kaya.
So how was the torque if you tried that one? How was the torque na meron ka distance? How many seconds would that be if you get into 60 kilometers per hour? Yun ba yung pagkasabi mo? Tama ba?
Yes, siguro mga 60 nasa 8 to 10 seconds po makukuha yung 8 to 10 seconds.
Nice.
Yung 60. Imagine na lang kung papalitan pa yung panggilid, mas bibilis pa yon. All stock po yung
these are all stock. Yes,
8 to 10
definitely,
seconds.
These are all stock. Now, yung paakyat, no, because Miu Gear, partner, ikaw na lang, no, kasi alam natin medyo yung weight differential mo with these two right here is a lot, you know.
Oo na. Diretsuhin na natin. Ako yung pinakamabigat. Sige. Anong gusto mong malaman ngayon?
Paakyat.
Sige.
Ano yung paakyat?
Ah?
It's not difficult to you know, kasi TCH puro ganun di ba? At saka makitid yung daanan. So, hindi, di ba? So, how was it?
Well, of course, it pays it pays off, partner, na alam mo yung terreno. So, syempre, kami naman dito sa Cebu, hindi naman sa pag-ano, pero yun, gamay na namin yung rota, no? Yung terrain papunta sa taas. Even yung pababa hanggang Balamban. So, basically, alam namin saan kami pipreno, saan kami pipihit, saan kami susole. So, basically, the Mio Gear pumasa for me sa test na yun nung Saturday. Pasado siya for me. With my weight, tapos sinubukan kong ihataw kung kaya kong iwanan yung buong pack. Kasi nung nag-decide kami ni Marco na mauna kami sa Red Cliff, may nakasabayan akong Mio I-125, no?
Okay.
Mio I-125, tapos yung isa ibang brand, yung isa naman is ibang brand pero mas malaking cc konti. So pinilit ko naman silang hinabol, hindi naman nila ako naiwan ng malayo. So basically, I can safely say na may bubuga din yung may bubuga talaga yung Mio Gear, that as what Cliff said, the torque is there and then the horsepower is there. So kaya dalhin ni Mio Gear ang mga mabibigat na tao kagaya ko. So kung ako siguro, isang tao ako, siguro dalawang Cliff. So si Cliff, kahit may backride yan, kasing timbang ko lang yan. So kayang-kaya may backride.
Kasi definitely if we have this footages of the Mio Gear. Definitely if we go out, this was the model that they want to the Mio Gear owners to follow to take them to on your adventure. So definitely with this stuff that you are carrying, with the terrain that you're going up, with with your weight, so more or less kaya ng motor. Kaya nga na dinesign siya. Yeah, di ba?
Kaya siya. Kasi subukan kong mag-set up din ng ganyan na i-semi off-road for the purposes lang of for the purposes of discussion, of future discussion natin for Mio Gear. Because I'm sure since sinimulan na ni Yamaha yung mga ganitong klaseng setup ng scooter. So basically, I'm pretty much sure, or I'm almost sure, that by next year, meron na naman sigurong lalabas na hindi to blind item, I'm not sure. Akin lang talaga to. Next year, may lalabas ng bagong bagong modelo na naman na basically fit mas fit, no? Or mas designed sa mga more adventurous terrain, no? Like this one. Ito, tignan mo naman, no? So pati yung setup ng motor, talagang halatang-halatang pwede mo siyang idaan sa mga off-road. So I wouldn't be surprised, partner, na kayang-kaya niyang dalhin yung mga karga niya sa likod.
Yeah,
Kahit
yeah,
na
yeah.
kagaya mo na, kayang ubusin yung isang case na beer. Kaya pang magkarga dyan sa likod.
So, let me ask this to Marco, then to Cliff. Marco muna. Mark, anong sa tingin mo? Because, what Yamaha has done right here is that we all know that the Mio is one of the highest, biggest selling automatic in the Philippines. So, instead of, because it's everybody's favorite, it's easy, saan ka punta, bahay, office, wherever you want to go, errands or something like that. And suddenly, you have a Mio that can do this, that can bring this. Do you think, kumbaga, siyempre, favorite ko yung Mio. Halimbawa, favorite mo yung Mio. Gusto ko ito Mio. Then, biglang nakita mo na, pwede ko palang gawin yung Mio ganito. Ano sa tingin mo yung appeal to those, who wanted new adventure?
Well, first of all, gusto ko talagang yung horsepower tsaka torque. Then yung siguro masasabi ko is go ahead and try it muna first para wala kang doubts or regrets. And from there, it will give you the satisfaction of the power sa Mio gear. And especially kung gusto mo puntahan yung mga sulok ng mga mountains sa Cebu, kasi maganda dito sa Cebu kasi may mga waterfalls. So this is the best fit or the best scooter to use, kasi nga with that kind of machine and that appearance, it's ready to go for
Yeah.
in may camping ka or yung mga barkada mo, then yun lang ang masasabi ko about this bike. And if you ask me if I want to buy that, yeah, pretty sure I will. For keeps na to for me kasi it's ready to go. So yun.
Yes. Cliff, ikaw, ano sa tingin mo? Kasi kung, for example, I wanna buy a Mio. So, ang daming Mio, di ba? We all know na maraming Mio. Now, here comes na, teka, swak to sa gusto kong adventure. Yung tipong akit ng bundok, punta na mga ganito, saksakan ko ng kung ano-anong mga gamit, tapos mag-overnight, camping sa, do you think you would you would be enticed of getting this one instead of a regular Mio?
Well, I would agree sa sinabi ni Marco kanina. For me, what I do, kapag bibili kasi ako ng unang motor, gusto ko munang matest eh. So, kung meron akong kaibigan na merong ganitong motor, ititest ko talaga, magpapaalam ako. Doon ko malalaman kung okay ba para sa panlasa ko yung motor na yon. So, here comes Mio Gear. Sa time na na-try namin ito, nagamit namin ito sa PCH, akyatan, o ganyan. So, masasabi ko dito na kapag ikay naghahanap ng motor na into this kind of displacement, lower CC, na may power, so I would definitely recommend this particular motorcycle. At dun mo malalaman na rin na kung swak talaga sa'yo, pwede mo nang i-modify kung kunwari gusto mo ng mga camping na ganyan, kagaya na nakikita nyo sa screen. So, marami kayong options. So, with that being said, I would highly suggest na before you buy the motorcycle, you try it first, test it, para malaman mo talaga kung ito ba yung talagang motor na swak para sa'yo.
Ayun. Great. So,
Very well said.
yeah, very well said. So partner, it's a whole new thing for the Mio because we all know, 'di ba, ang daming Mio, no? So yun yung Mio gear is marketed for this type of new play, new adventure. So, speaking of new play and new adventure, of course, Yamaha Motor Philippines was, kind enough to share to us what are those stuff that you could enjoy with your Mio gear, with your friends or with your clubs. So ito yung pinakita nila sa amin na pinagawa nila sa amin na it's a competition between the Mio gear owners, the media and the different motovloggers around the Philippines. So, Marco, ano yung pinaka gusto mong activity dito?
Yan. Yan na part. Kasi nalimutan ni Benedict or Motodic na you don't have to open your
Yeah,
hands.
please. Oh, dapat ganun.
Kasi, dapat, please. So, yun. At the same time, parang focus. At the same time, teamwork.
Yes. Ikaw, Cliff, ano pinaka-gusto mong part of the activity that happened in this
Yung yung Spartan Challenge.
Yeah,
Kasi
okay,
doon
okay.
natin makikita, magigauge yung sarili mo kung ano ba yung performance mo, physically fit ka pa ba, or baka pag medyo masakit-sakit na yung buto, so kailangan ng mag-diet na ako.
Buti
Kailangan
na
ko
lang.
mag-exercise.
Buti na lang.
Yeah,
So yun
buti na
yung
lang.
Spartan Challenge talaga yung nagustuhan ko talaga.
Nice, nice. Yeah. Ito
Yan, yan.
yun.
Ayan,
Yan.
Yan.
Sus, ano na lang
Buti
kaya
na lang, kamo.
kung nakasali tayo dito, partner, no? Patay talaga. Patay.
Hindi, lalaban ako. Lalaban ako. Lalaban pa rin ako. Pildigana. The
No,
last
there
one
was-
to arrive wins.
Yeah, there was a time in this game where wala talagang makascore, kumbaga. So, they changed the rules actually. Right there and there. Hindi pwede hawakan, dapat naka-fist ka. So, yun. Ayun si Daddy Ken. Grabe. Very hyper.
Daddy Ken, how's India?
Yeah. All right. I think that's it. We were able to to tackle the whole activity and
Yeah, basically, partner, tama yung sinabi ni Marco tsaka ni Cliff. No? The best thing to do is get out there, try and test the scooter yourself, the Yamaha Mio gear. Kasi syempre, I believe, no, that syempre, kanya-kanya tayong gusto. Meron tayo kanyang mga preference. So, mas maganda na yung subukan mo mismo yung motor kaysa magbasa lang tayo ng brochure.
Yeah.
And basically, Yamaha Motor Philippines partner, if I'm not mistaken, meron silang gagawing ganyan, no? Para sa mga gusto pang nag-iisip pang bumili. Yamaha Motor Philippines, I think here in Cebu, they have a plan of parang yung test. So, pwede nyo i-test yung mga units.
Test rides. Yes.
So,
yes.
That's right.
pwede lang i-test yung mga units, partner. And siguro abangan na lang sa mga future natin, sa mga future table talks natin, yung further details about this. Kasi hindi ko pa alam paano ano yung detalye, but meron ganun.
Yes, that's good. Yeah. So I think there's more to come. There's more to come, and there's more to come with this because if you look at it, of course they have lots of Mio, and suddenly you found a Mio that has a capabilities
That
of
fits
this,
you. Yeah.
diba?
Uh,
So yun talaga. By the way, would like to thank Marco Chavez pala for the beautiful drone footages.
drone shots.
yes.
Oh,
So lahat ng mga drone shots is from Marco Chavez. So thank you so much, Mark. And I think that's it.
Ayan, partner, nakalimutan na natin yung mga ano natin, partner.
Yes, ayun.
Yung iba, nagsiuwian na. Ito,
Ah.
Gramus Kirk, sorry pa-shoutout call. JR Santos, of course, JR Santos, Yamaha Club dito sa Cebu. And Sir, may gabi. And then, of course, Investor Ramirez, Maki Mo, yan, our very good friend, brother, Maki Mo. Brad ko to sa Alpha Kappa partner. So, brother, good evening. And of course, our good friend from Bacolod who never
Bacolod,
missed
Joel.
an episode.
Pong
Joel
works.
De la Viña
Yes.
Jr. Yan, si Pong. So,
Ayun.
Pong, good evening. So, hope, see you soon. See you next week here in Cebu.
Yeah. Si Marco, may mga shoutout. Ilabas mo nga yung banner mo, Mark.
Mapakita nga,
Sana
tagal
yung
mo nga
banner
yung,
mo.
ano,
Ayun.
Marco.
Wala na, okay na yun.
Yung, ano.
Ayun.
Yeah. Versailles Clan, yan. Con Uy Clan, Pilapios
Ayun.
Clan,
Silet, yes.
Bully Concepts, and sino yan? RFB Moto. Yeah.
RFB Moto. Yeah.
Dami nila eh, dami.
Daming fans.
Ganda.
Teka.
Wala, puro
Meron pa.
ng Marco dito.
Oh.
Meron pang pa-shoutout yan.
Miki Torres,
ano,
finally Cernil, makakarating na uli ng Cebu next week
Next week.
for MOTUL Super Series runner for Jacob Sablaya.
Anong
Tuloy
makarating
na po.
ulit?
Yes.
Anong makarating ulit? Wala ka naman dito last time, Mickey, di ba?
Oh. Hindi, baka last year yung sinasabi niya.
Last year, tama.
Yeah. Very excited for that, Mickey. Very excited news. So,
Yes, sir, Mickey.
yun. Anyway, that's it, partner.
So, yun.
Anything
partner,
to add regarding your experience with, Miu Gear MotoCampGrounds?
basically, yun. Wala na siguro, partner. Yun lang. Ang sa akin is, tama yung sino ba yung nagsabi kanina? Si Cliff yata yung nagsabi kanina, di ba? I think tama yung sinabi ni Cliff that hindi lang naman dapat pag nagra-ride kasi tayo, lalo na pag malalayo yung biyahe natin, yung plano natin, let's say, from Cebu to Bacolod, Cebu to any part of Negros, or around Cebu. So, please make sure hindi lang yung motor ang fit. Dapat fit din tayo na
Yeah.
mag-drive or mag-ride sa motor. Kasi yung iba kasi, yun, piniprepare yung motor. Hindi naman piniprepare yung sarili. So, wala rin. Diba? So, yung motor, kompleto na lahat. Na-check na lahat. Preno, gasolina, lahat. Everything. Tire pressure. Tapos, pag nagdadrive naman tayo, inaantok tayo. So, wala pa rin. No? I mean, kinakatok pa rin natin yung, yung pintuan ni Mr. Disgracia. So, again, sana for all the riders out there, alam niyo na to. But, still, I don't want to parang magkulang ng paalala sa mga riders natin that hindi lahat ng oras kasalanan ng motor.
Ayun.
Most of the time, I can safely say this, most of the time, kahit na yung mga investigador ng mga highway patrols sasang-ayon sa akin dito, most of the times, ng cause ng accident, human error.
Yeah,
Human error.
definitely.
Kasalanan ng rider. Yan. Kasalanan ng rider. Hindi ng motor. So, basically, yun lang, partner. We had a blast. No? Marco, Daddy Ken, ikaw, si Cliff, ako. So, we had a blast. So, thanks a lot again. I
Yamaha.
cannot thank you enough. Yamaha Motor Philippines, of course, under the supervision of Sir Tony. Sir Tony, thank you so much. At hindi nyo kami nakakalimutan dito sa Cebu. At sinamahan mo pa kami mismo, no, over the weekend.
Yes.
He came from Zamboanga, I think.
Sambuanga.
No? So,
Yeah.
galing pa siya ng ibang lugar. Talagang dinaanan niya lang kami dito sa Cebu just to join the activities kahit na pagod siya. So, Sir Tony, it meant a lot for us. So, thank you. Thank you so much, Yamaha Motor Philippines. Ma'am Roxanne, thank you so much sa pag-alaga niyo sa amin. And, of course, lahat, si Ma'am Jen, lahat kayo from Team Yamaha. Wala akong masabi. properly taken care of. Hindi naman siguro kayo nagutom, ano? So, sarap.
Yeah.
Overall,
Enjoy.
it was a great weekend.
It was indeed a new adventure, no? It's a new adventure. It's a new adventure. It's a new type of touring. So, kakaiba. No, kakaiba.
Oo, at least adventure type, hindi na yung endurance, partner.
Oh,
Medyo
yes.
nagkaka-issue yung endurance ngayon. Actually, there's nothing wrong for all of us who are watching right now. And there's nothing wrong. For me personally, there's nothing wrong with endurance activities. Yung sinabi nilang it's not endurance anymore, it's racing already. Again, yan na yung sinasabi ko. Hindi po kasalanan ng organizer yan. Hindi po kasalanan ng motor yan. It's a personal choice.
Yeah.
Now, for those riders na baka mamaya i-bash na naman ako na namatay na nga or na-disgrasya na nga, no? Ganyan pa sasabihin ko. I'm sorry. Nagsasabi lang po ako ng totoo. It's a personal choice. Kasi yung pride natin minsan yan ang nagpapahamak sa atin.
Yeah.
I want to comment that on the post. Kaya lang medyo sa tingin ko hindi pa right timing. Sa ngayon, eto na ako. Yun lang gusto kong ipamahagi sa inyo lahat. It's a personal choice. So, for those na medyo did not make it, I'm sorry. May see you on the other side, brothers. Rider din po ako. So, yun lang masasabi ko. Just, yung riding style natin, nasa atin yan. Yung kung gusto nating umuwi ng buhay, nasa atin din yan.
Definitely. All right. So before we go, Marco, any thanks, shout outs, few words before we go?
Thank you. Before I proceed with that shout out, just want to highlight pala, nag-side trip kami sa CC Lex.
Yes.
Ayun,
Yeah.
yung Sisilex pala.
Yan. And ang daming nagsasabi na if dadaan yung 125cc, pag mahangin, medyo uncontrollable or medyo shaky.
Okay.
No, it wasn't. It was good. I mean, our trip was good and maintain lang kami ng speed. And it was my first time to go CC Lex na nakamotor na 125cc. So, yun. Best experience yun kasi with the Manila moto vloggers like Motodeck. Ang saya nila kasi na-experience lang nila dito sa Cebu na dadaan yung motor na 125cc sa CC Lex.
Expressway.
Yeah, expressway.
Yeah.
Na-surprise sila. So, shout out guys, moto vloggers.
Ayun.
And then, what else? Thank you, Roxanne from Yamaha. And of course, Neil for the rides na ang saya namin dalawa. Parang magkapatid lang. And more to rides to go with you guys, Yamaha.
Yes,
and
definitely.
especially followers sa mga racing line. Thank you for watching guys. And God bless.
Ayun.
Yung plano natin ni Marco,
you.
yung plano natin ni Cliff tsaka ni Daddy Ken.
Yeah.
Tuloy natin yun.
Soon.
Mag-ride tayo.
Sama mo ako dyan. Ano lang ako.
Soon.
Hindi, iwan mo na yan si Jong. Kasi, wala. Baka maubusan na naman ng gasolina yan. Yan lang ang delay sa biyahe natin.
Sabotahe. Ay, nako. Cliff, before we go.
Yes, unang-una, thank you very much, Racing Line TV, sa opportunity na to. Mama, artista na ako, nasa TV na ako. So, maraming salamat sa Yamaha Philippines sa napakagandang experience na ito. Talagang maraming salamat din sa lahat ng bumuo ng MotoCamp gear na yon, sa Sir Tony, Ma'am Roxanne, sa lahat-lahat na nasa likod na hindi natin nakikita sa camera. Lahat ng mga bagong nakilala, bagong mga friends from Manila, at lahat ng mga nakagamit ng Mio gear. So talagang nadagdagan yung mga friends natin, especially yung mga followers, new followers. Wag po niyo kalimutan na mag-follow sa The Racing Line TV, okay?
Alright,
Napakalupit
thank
na
you.
page nila. So mga supporters ko, smash yung follow button at like button sa Racing Line TV. And also,
Thank
sa
you.
lahat ng mga nanonood, maraming salamat. At kay Sir Jong, Sir Neil, thank you very much po, sir. Sana hindi po ito ang huli.
Always
Sa
welcome.
susunod naman.
Oh,
Definitely.
definitely this one.
Definitely.
Definitely so.
Definitely.
Partner, yung
Thank you.
ano pala, partner, before we forget, yung mga Yamaha clubs, no? Yamaha clubs.
Oh,
ng
yeah,
Cebu.
yeah.
Doon sa mga sumama sa atin. And then sa mga dealers, representative ng different dealers, no? Thank you so much. It was really fun riding with all of you guys. And yun, sila Boss JR Santos. Yun. Yan yung mga yan yung, when you talk about Yamaha clubs in Cebu, sila yung mga nakakilala sa lahat ng mga Yamaha clubs, different Yamaha clubs here in Cebu.
Yes. Thank you so much. Okay. So, again, Marco and Cliff Abellana, thank you so much for making time tonight. And don't forget, Cebu HILIG Motor and UBEC Rida Motovlog. And of course, yep, there you go. My partner ni Labrador, not being late on a Thursday. Nauna pa siya sa akin.
Ano not being late? Ako nga, nauna.
Oo nga.
Pagbukas mo, nagulat ka na lang, nandiyan na ako.
Oo, nandiyan na si Neil eh. Ano. Alright, so that's it. Neil, we're good.
Okay, so
Yeah.
partner, thank you so much once again. Everyone who follows us every Thursday night, this is the Table Talk live here at the Racing Line TV. Thank you so much for always following us every Thursday night. Walang sawa kayong nanonood sa amin. At trust us, we will give you more exciting and fun and adventurous episodes
Yes.
dito po sa Table Talk.
Alright, so before we go, thank you Yamaha for, inviting
Yamaha,
the four
thank
of
you
us
so much.
on that weekend. So,
5 of
See-
us, partner.
yeah, the five of us,
Insert
kasama
Daddy
si Daddy Ken. Yeah. So hope to see you soon, on the road once again for another tour. So this is a new type of tour for Yamaha using the
Partner, sorry pala.
gear.
Special shoutout pala OCC, One Club Cebu. More power po sa inyo.
Yun, OCC One Club Cebu, yun, yeah. Hoping when I go there, partner, maybe we could have a meeting with these guys, more or less.
Sige, sure. Wala namang problema.
All right. So, thank you so much for watching. Maraming salamat for those who mentioned their shoutouts. Maraming salamat. And again, yung di namin na shoutout, pasensya na po. So, thank you so much for those who always present on the comment section below. Thank you so much. So, guys, again, Marco, Cliff, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Thank
Neil,
you. Thank you.
Thank you. Good
you.
night. Bye.
Thank
God
you.
bless everyone.
Good night,
Neil,
everyone.
bye-bye.
UBEC, raya na.
Bye-bye. Nawala na. All right. See you.